Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at OKLO. It is time for another update, and on this chart we are tracking here a 1-2 setup, and we are now looking for the third wave to the upside. Now unfortunately, due to the structure that has developed here within this chart, we have very many possible interpretations for this wave 1 and the general structure, because I could both track this as an impulse developing to the upside and as a diagonal structure, where instead of having a 5-wave pattern here in the wave 1, I would be looking at an ABC structure to have developed, then a wave 2 correction in an ABC, and then in the third wave to the upside we would be looking, instead of a 5-wave move, only at the 3-wave move in an ABC structure in this area. So it does matter a lot. It doesn't matter too much right now, because in either interpretation I am still expecting to form here a 5-wave structure within this push, this third wave or the wave C to the upside. Both of them expect to develop a 5-wave move. So that is in our advantage, because in that case we can more reliably track our support zones and the potential upside that is seen internally in this area. Now, depending also on how large this extension really is to the upside, it could vary whether it is an ABC pattern developing or a 1, 2, 3 pattern developing. And yeah, in the idea of an ABC pattern, I would be looking for an ideal target for this wave C around the $209 level, whereas if it was a third wave to the upside that I would be tracking, I would be looking at an ideal target for the wave 3 at the 138.2% extension of this wave 1, where this would be an additional 1, 2 here, at the $303 level instead. And yeah, if we fail to reach that level, I will find it more likely that this is a C wave developing to the upside, and I would mark here a third wave top if we fail to hold support for continuation higher, and be looking for a larger retracement, in that case of a larger degree wave 4 for this entire move, as opposed to what would be this entire move correction retracements. Now, internally, it doesn't matter. We are still tracking the same 5-wave structure to the upside in this area. And so far, previously, we had here another 1-2 setup that we have been tracking, then another 1-2 here that developed into this third wave to the upside. I have provided these support zone areas, and you could have been part of this movement to the upside if you were following. But right now, I also provided, actually in the previous video, another support zone here for a wave 4 between the $120 level all the way down to the $98 level. That could have also been something you could have been a part of if you were following it, or basically if you are following the channel. But right now we have already gone out of the support zone, and we are towards a possible top here in this wave 5. And fortunately, there is still another opportunity to enter afterwards in a correction in such a wave 4. Now, for such an interpretation, I would be looking for the area of support for this larger wave 3, after this larger wave 3 for this wave 4, in the area between the $128 level all the way down to the $99 level. And as long as we hold the 50% retracement, I will still be looking for continuation higher in a wave 5. Now, this is from a larger time frame perspective, but personally, if I look closer here, I do have the possibility to track further upside internally within this wave 3. There is no confirmation yet that we have already topped, and in fact, based on the RSI, it would actually be suggested to me that we may still need one more high in this area within this fifth wave to the upside, where we have here a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, a third wave up, a fourth wave down to come, and then a fifth wave still possible. Now, this would be tracking an ending diagonal within the wave 5, which is perfectly fine, not an issue at all. But I do have to warn you, it is possible for this fifth wave to actually be complete here. It could be a simple 1, 2, 3, 4th, and the fifth, and it could be done. We could be heading directly for the larger support zone area. But if you are interested for a shorter time frame opportunity, and also to make sure that you do not miss the next move up, that is your choice. I'm not telling you where you should enter or if you should enter at all, but I would provide you, in this case, this next area of support for direct continuation to the upside within this wave 5. in the support area between the $147 level all the way down to the $127 level. So if you notice, it does have a little bit of an overlap with the last level of support. Now that would be a highly relevant level for me, because yeah, in levels of Confluence, oftentimes it is between scenarios and it remains unclear on which pattern it really is, but it does find support. Now keep in mind, we do also have, however, around the 50% retracement, some quite significant structural support that has formed, and it does have a chance to find support again if it gets to that point and form still another high within this orange interpretation. But regardless, from a large time frame perspective, even if we push higher in this orange scenario, it would really only reset the top of this third wave to the upside. It would need to adjust the support zone for the wave 4, but we would still be tracking the larger time frame perspective, where we would still be looking for another high afterwards in a wave 5. I would still be looking, even if we follow here in the orange scenario in a 1, 2, 3, 4th, and the 5th, I would afterwards still be looking for a 4th wave correction in the blue scenario, and then another 5th wave to the upside to complete this pattern. So yeah, overall, there is a lot of potential still present on this chart, and for now, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.